Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, Girl Scouts are getting ready for an update. Their badges are actually getting a revamp. It's been a long time since this has happened. They're adding some new and interesting categories. Listen to this. Along with popular long-time activities like cooking, athletics, and first aid, girls are going to earn badges for immersing themselves in product design, digital filmmaking, local food awareness, and customer loyalty. And that's not all. The girls will also get a chance to show off their business skills with badges for financial literacy, public policy, and even website design. According to the Girl Scout Foundation, this is the first major update of the badges since the late 80s. They've done away with such badges as the fashion, fitness, and makeup badge, and to help girls master real-life skills that they will really need in the future. All right, Michelle, I know that you have young boys, but were you a Girl Scout in your past or no?
I did brownies.
Yeah.
Early on.
Is that first? Goes brownies.
So.
Daisies, brownies, and then on up. Yeah. So it's one of the early ones.
But it sounds like a group for future entrepreneurs. I mean, I think it's really cool that all of a sudden this sort of I don't know, what would you describe Girl Scouts as in the past?
Well, it was a little more domesticated, I think. Yeah. It was more about, learning what to do at home, or, it hasn't always... It's always been a little bit cutting edge, though, because it's really teaching girls to be, strong. And, like, I always loved that there was athletic badges and things that the Boy Scouts did, the Girl Scouts did, too.
I actually just had a group of Girl Scouts in this week on Monday, Columbus Day, from Ashaway that came in to talk up and get their media badge, which I thought was an interesting one. So, they're not just talking weather and some of the basics anymore. They're getting to some important concepts.
You know what I really think that they could use this as an opportunity, too, is to, with the Girl Scout cookie sales that we all know that they do every year, is to really try to make a badge to market the cookies individually. So many times all we do as parents is we take the form into work, and the girls really aren't selling cookies now. And I know part of that is for safety reasons, because back in the day you would go door to door to sell cookies, and a lot of people don't necessily like that idea. But I think it would be kind of cool to see girls. It is sad.
You can't go door to door to sell cookies
in your own neighborhood.
But it's like, maybe because they do booth sales, so you maybe you try to encourage them to do the funkiest booth and see who can sell the most cookies. Or I really think that's kind of a missed opportunity right now for the girls, because it's a fundraiser.
I think most will soon be equipped with iPads, every single Girl Scout.
Yeah, right.
And they'll be in getting badges on web design and digital marketing and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's changed. Things have changed. The way, let's be honest, a woman's role in society has changed ever since Girl Scouts were created. I think if you asked my grandmother, what were Girl Scouts like in 1930? She'd say, well, it was this, 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 and this, and we'd look at her like, are you nuts? Or a woman would look at her and be like, as you guys say, girlfriend, are you kidding me? You did that for, you were what? That sort of thing, and it's different now. So I think, like anything, you need to update what the qualifications are.
One thing that I don't want to see happen, though, is to try to make it so about, what's trendy. And remember that some of the things are still basic. Girls, I don't think, really know how to cook nowadays, and they kind of should in some ways. And I'm saying guys, too. I'm not just saying just girls. But it's kind of sad. I mean, we all know how to microwave, mac and cheese and stuff, but it's like, it would be nice to still see some of the traditional things in there.
It's amazing how well-rounded and broad a woman's skills need to be in today's world, and the fact that the Girl Scouts are embracing some of those changes and those new duties for women, I think is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I agree. The fact that, both of you, 3 kids, 2 kids, full-time job, wacky hours, and, that's not something that Girl Scouts thought about probably 50 years ago.
But we are not alone, and I'm guessing it's not going to change for the girls coming up and getting ready to enter school and college and the workforce.
I'm a big fan of the Girl Scouts, though.
Your girls are in. Are both girls in it?
Both the girls are in it, and I've been an assistant leader for many years, not a full-time leader. Although people have been trying to get me to do it. I don't know if I can add it to
You should do it, Danielle. You don't have anything else going on,
right? I don't have a million other
things.
Find
some of your free time. Will you please help out the Girl Scouts? Slacker.
Courtney, I mean, you have Chloe at home one day. She may be a Girl Scout, too. What do you think about these changes?
Yeah, I hope so. I think it's great. As long as there's still life skills, right, and it keeps everybody well-rounded, there's always new stuff to learn, so it definitely can't hurt. But I'm all about cooking, so hopefully that badge stays in there. I'll be making my own at home there. But we have lots of comments and a lot of positive ones on our website. And here's the live blog right now on foxprovidence.com. And Tripp said, so long as they keep the focus of Girl Scouting alive, I think it's great they're updating and keeping up with the times. And Lisa said, I think it's good for them to keep up with the times. Things are always changing, so why not earn new badges for new things? So here's the poll right underneath the live blog. What do you think of the recent changes made to the Girl Scout badges? A, it's good and keeping up with the times, or B, no change needed. Why fix what works? Here's a snapshot of our Facebook page. Quite a few comments, maybe 10 or so this morning. Amanda was the first to leave one. She said, I think Girl Scouts is a great organization for young girls. I learned so much while working on my patches as a kid. I think it's great that they're adjusting to changes in society. And Kimberly said, love it. As a new troop leader this year, I am excited to go on this new journey with the girls. And Brianna Smith said, I'm 10 years old and I think it's great. I think I will be a Girl Scout next year. So that's pretty cool. You know, maybe it will attract some new girls to the organization there and get a lot more people involved. But we'll see what you all say in our poll at the end of the show. We're going to go back into the kitchen now. It's Danielle's turn. I know you're excited. What are you guys working on?